How's it going, MHS? I'm Matt, and this is Noah, and we're here with our end of the year sports review around MHS. Overall, it was a really good year for all our sports teams. We have Steve Richmond here, kicking us off with the football team. So we have some questions we're going to ask him.
So Steve, just talk to us about the seniors on the team this year.
The senior class was definitely the class that connected very well. We all played together very well. We had a lot of numbers for seniors, and we had one of our best seasons in a very long time at Millbury High School.
So what was the team's record this year?
We were 4-7, but we made playoffs, which was the first time for Coach Ray as a head coach.
Yeah. And are there any players to watch out for next year while we're gone?
Next year, definitely got to come back and watch Matt LaRue at tight end, and watch Big Dom Langren at left tackle.
Steve, you want to tell us of your best memory of the season?
Best memory of the season was end of Uxbridge game when we won. I blocked a field goal at the end, and then we were able to shut them down from there, and we won.
All right, and Steve, you want to leave us off with a parting message to any younger player? Anything you'd like to say to end it off with?
For like the football team?
Yes.
Keep working, and you guys will do great next year, for sure.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Now we're here with the volleyball team. MHS, we have Maddie Plant, Sam Brady, two seniors. They had a very good season. They finished 16-6. Very good season for them.
We have a couple questions to lead off. Want to tell us about your favorite memory or game this season, each of you?
I'd say my favorite memory is we did team bonding over the summer every season before we start, and we did zip lining this year, so that's always fun.
My favorite memory was actually from last year when I served the game-winning point in the district finals, and we ended up winning districts.
Wow. Nice, Sam. So, do you guys have any players to look out for next year while you guys will be gone?
There's definitely some younger players that are really stepping up, like Lauren Kelly as an outside. She's been killing it this season, and then Morgan Cronin getting all those blocks.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to ask you to leave a message to either your coach or any players next year, anyone, after your career.
I just want to say thanks to our coaching staff, Coach McCune, Renee LaValle, Pat McCune, Coach DeRogers. I know Coach McCune's been coaching me since 5th or 6th grade, and he's just taught me a lot and kept me motivated throughout all these years.
Yeah, I would say just keep playing hard. We always play pretty hard competitors, so I would say go out there and beat Whitensville Christian again. So yeah.
Good. So, another question. Do you guys have any pregame rituals or superstitions or anything like that?
Before each game, we chant our team chant, Blood and Pain.
Yeah, we do the same stretching routine every time too. Same order, everything.
Any pregame meals, favorite food?
Not for me. No, I just kind of go with it.
Yeah.
Just eat whatever comes to you?
Yeah.
All right. All right, MHS. We have Alexis and Vinny here, both captains of their respective girls and boys cross-country teams. They both finished with solid seasons, finishing at 9-2. So we got a couple questions for you guys today. So what was your favorite memory out of your entire career here at MHS running?
Entire career? Probably my freshman year when we won Swickle.
Vinny?
It's hard to put in one memory, but I guess my last meet here was pretty memorable. I don't know.
Now, do you have any upcoming runners you want people to look out for next year?
Definitely Annabelle Nelson and Jenna Talbot and Ali Pogo.
I'd like to name them all, but Avinash, you gotta look out for him. He's gonna do great things in the future. And Ryan Foley and Dominic Byer.
Avinash, is that Avi?
Yeah.
Avi.
He's a great 2-mile runner too for the spring track team.
Yeah.
He's killing it right now. So, do you guys have any a final message for the team or the coach, just to say thanks?
Yeah, it was Diggs' last season for cross country, so definitely shout out to him. He's done great the past 11 years, I think it was, but yeah, we'll definitely miss him.
Yes, thank you, Coach Ganji, what she said. Yeah. That's
Alright. Now, are you guys superstitious?
No.
Nope.
So you don't have any?
I just go with it.
No,
I like
go with
no
the flow.
free meat. No.
Well, before the
anything?
meet, I kind of shut myself out, and I just envisioned.
You strut yourself out.
Yeah, I
Lock in.
Yeah, lock it
Just
in.
locks
I
in.
try to envision the win. And,
Well,
That's good. All right, I'm gonna ask, who's the better football player, Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers?
I don't know who Aaron Rodgers is.
All you have to do is say Tom Brady.
Just say
All right,
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
All right, good answer.
That's all we have.
That's basically all we have with these guys. MHS, thank you.
By MHS.
All right, now we're here with Winter Track. We are joined by Sandy Kerrigan and Alexis Violet. They had a record of, they don't know.
We
They
don't know
don't
that
know
one.
their record,
We
but
forgot.
we're pretty
We
sure
won a
they.
few and we probably lost a few, but that's.
We're pretty sure that they had a decent season, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a positive record.
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, we'll go with about 500. So,
Overall, good year for the Winter
Yeah.
Track girls and boys. We're gonna have to ask them a couple questions.
all right, y'all. So, what's your favorite memory over your career here running indoor track at MHS?
Definitely Aaron singing through the hallways as we run.
Do you have a favorite memory, Sandy?
Do you remember, Sandy?
Anything?
I mean, I like singing Christmas carols around the hallways.
Lock you in while you're running.
Yeah, it really gets us
Yeah,
going.
Christmas
Singing
carols.
the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer really gets me amped too. For sure.
Mhm.
All right. A runner or athlete to look out for next.
Definitely Riley Clark in the 100 hurdles.
And then-
not
oh.
100.
And then Ali Pagorg.
You finish yourself?
50-meter hurdles.
Oh,
I'm
50-meter
bored of what
hurdles,
she's got to
okay.
say. I'm sorry. Okay, you're good.
All right, and then Ali Pagorg in the 600 and the 1,000, and Jenna Talbot in the 1 mile or 2 mile.
Nice, for sure. All right, so.
For sure.
Do you guys have any like superstitions that you have? Like before a meet, do you eat something or like do something with your spikes?
Before every
Weird.
meet, I make sure to eat a banana.
It's a
Good
idea.
one. Good idea. I don't have one.
You don't have one?
Nope.
Not for everybody.
All right. A couple random questions. You said you you sing Christmas carols. If you had to listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? It's a tough one.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Wow. Christmas carols.
Love that one.
Jeez.
I'd say Jingle Bells.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Did you mean like regular song or like Christmas
Yeah,
carol?
I meant regular song.
Oh, this is awkward.
You definitely said
carols.
Christmas
Yeah,
We'll
carols.
go with
Christmas
Christmas
carols.
carols then.
Yeah, I don't listen to that on the daily, but.
All right, another question. Who's better looking, Julian Edelman or Danny Amendola?
Danny Amendola.
Yep, I'm agreeing with that one.
All right, I also agree with that.
All right. That's all we have for you. Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're now here with the boys basketball team. A little bit of a rough year. They've placed a record of 3-16, but they'll be back next year.
Okay, boys.
Guys, we're gonna ask you a question of who you want to look out for next year. Could be any player, underclassmen.
I would say Elijah's younger brother, Micah. I think Micah's going to be a great point guard. He's going
Micah's
to
a
lead that
baller.
team.
I would say you gotta look out for the trio of juniors, the big three: Jack Easel, Zach Smith, and Tim Dunn. They're gonna cause some havoc next year.
Definitely some good players to watch out for next year, guys. So I'm gonna ask you now, what was your favorite memory altogether, like through all 4 years playing here for you, Billy and Elijah? Obviously, your 2 years of playing here.
My favorite moment is still sophomore year when Noah Peterson checked in and threw up a shot, and he missed. And that was his one shot of the year.
I airballed. Yep. I'm a street baller, man. Elijah, how about you?
My favorite memory was probably, I don't know, go with maybe senior night last year, come from behind victory for our seniors. So,
Good dub. I think I was at that game too. It was a good game.
And now that you're graduating, do you want to leave off a final message or thank you to anyone? It can be someone in particular, or
I just want to thank all the people who made the basketball team, my basketball career special, and good luck to the guys in the future.
Pretty much the same thing. It's been fun playing with everyone, no matter who it was, and just a good luck in the future.
All right, now we got some random questions. So, do you guys have any superstitions before games? Something that you guys would do?
So I know this was my junior year, but if Noah Peterson didn't sit on my lap before the game, you knew it was going to be a bad game.
That's true.
I didn't really do anything. I just went out and played the same way every time.
And you were good at it too.
Nope.
All right.
you guys are obviously basketball guys, so what's your NBA playoffs prediction?
Who's coming out on top?
In the West, the Jazz. In the East,
Donovan Mitchell.
in the East, I have the Celtics, and I have the Jazz in 4.
That's good.
Coming out of the East, I have the Celtics over the Cavs. West Coast, I have
Raptors.
the Golden State Warriors beating the Minnesota Timberwolves in 7.
They're already the Timberwolves got eliminated.
Timberwolves are out.
I have the Golden State Warriors taking the Rockets to 7 games, but too much for the Rockets in the end.
Jazz.
And in the final, it's going to be a heated final. But I got Golden State coming out in 4.
Heated.
Sweep.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Wait, can you guys?
All right, MHS. This is like our 3rd try at this video. Just letting you know. So let's get this right. We're here with Matt Fiore, obviously. Gabby Hunt, captain of the softball team. Jeremy Janor, SUNY Cobleskill signee, plays on the baseball team. Not a captain though, but that's all right.
Senior leader.
Still a great player. Senior leadership. You know how that goes. So, just a couple of questions for you guys today. So, baseball guys, how are you guys doing? How's the season so far?
We're 10-2. We've had a pretty strong year for the most part. Had a couple tough losses. Big one to Uxbridge, and a good, hard-fought game against Oxford came up short, but for the most part, had a strong year so far.
Nice. Jeremy, you guys clinched Swickle?
Yeah, we clinched Swickle last week. Who did we play?
Northbridge.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Northbridge. I'm sorry.
Clinched against Northbridge.
Yeah,
Actually.
That's good. That's a good win rate.
That was a good
District's
team.
berth against Northbridge. That was one of our better games of the year, so pretty fired up after that game.
So, Gabby, how's softball doing this season?
Softball's doing really, really good. We actually, just like the boys, we just clinched Swickle districts over our win over BMR. It was really good. I think this year has been one of the best years, I think, for the program. I think all the girls are really meshing really well together. We have a lot of young girls, a lot of young talent,
Yeah, you
but
guys
it's
have a young team.
very young. It's
Very young team.
2 seniors, and then the next oldest is sophomores. But yeah, we're really tight. I think it's the closest we've ever been, all of us as teammates, so it's really cool.
Good. So, do either of you guys, well, for both teams, do you guys have any players to let people know who to watch out for next year when you guys are gone?
I say there's one person to look out for next year on the baseball team. I'd probably have to say Jack Remick. He's only a freshman, but this kid, he came up for us against to pitch for against Sutton, and he did really well for his first varsity start. I think he's going to be a really good player next year and the years to come. So just keep an eye on him.
My player to look out for is Billy Flynn. He's a very good hitter, and he's a good teammate, and one of my favorite players on the team. So Billy Flynn is my player to look out for.
How about you, Gabby?
Oh my gosh, I can't even pick. I love all the girls, but I think what's one girl that in particular that's really stepped up is Bianca Vinciqueri. She is only a 7th grader. She clinched a starting position in the middle infield with me. She works really hard. She has some really great at-bats, and she's just been driving in runs for us. I think all around we've got Audra McDuffie. She does amazing in the outfield. We've got a lot of young talent, and everyone just keeps working hard, so it's really cool.
That's good. So now I'm going to ask you guys, Matt and Jeremy, if you guys have a final message for, the baseball team or Coach Silvestri, just to thank them.
My final message, I'd like to thank all my coaches, Coach Silvestri, Coach Donahue, Coach Craig, Coach Sull, Coach Mike. They pushed me into being a not-so-good baseball player growing up and to a better one, I guess. So I'm thankful for that.
I'm just thankful for all the guys that I've spent my career playing baseball with. I think that they've made me, as well as the coaches, become a better baseball player and just like a more hardworking person.
That's good. How about you, Gabby? Anything? Any last words?
Oh, yeah. Definitely huge shout out to Coach Jen. Coach Jen showed up my freshman 8th grade year. She's like a mother to me. She's amazing. She's crazy. Definitely gonna miss having her, having someone to go to talk to all the time, and someone pushing me really hard. Shout out to all the other coaches, Dusty, Bobby, Amy. You guys are the best. You make practice so much fun. I think last couple words for the girls. I love you all. Keep playing hard. Don't stop. Give 110% on the field. Be loud. Be crazy. And I love you all. And I just thank you for an amazing year.
All right, thank you guys for your time.
Let's go to MHS. We're wrapping up our year in sports rundown in Millbury.
Finally.
Spring track with us. We're joined by Italia and Chuck. Both teams are doing very well this season, both undefeated. We have a few questions for them. First off, I want to ask you two what your favorite memory would be in all your years running spring track.
Mine personally would be when Settle tripped over a hurdle trying to show us how to do something.
Mine is when Richie beat Turco in the 4x1.
Richie's fast, bro. Don't sleep. So, another question for y'all. Are there any young upcoming studs on the boys track team? Chuck?
We got so many. We got Avinash with the 1 mile, stud.
Yep.
We got Keegan Gleason with the 2 mile, stud. We got Josh Mateo, Josh Saunders. We got Greeny and Philo. And
Tyler Schultz, Nathan Hunt.
B. Stone.
All
Joey
the
Daly.
kids are good athletes.
Amazing
Yeah, Joey Daly can sling that jab too.
For girls, we have Riley Clark in the hurdles and Shannon Reno and Kelsey Reno with long triple jump and 400.
Alright, would you guys like to leave off a message or a goodbye or anything in particular to anybody, any runner, any coach?
I would like to thank all my coaches for pushing me, giving me good workouts, believing in me, letting me do different events, and all of my teammates for really going out there and helping me every meet and pushing me.
I'd like to say thank you to Ganji, even though he couldn't coach us this year. It was nice having you for as long as we could.
So, it's almost over. Just like a couple more questions. So, do you guys have any superstitions like before every meet or something to, like help you get through it? It's pretty tough.
So, every meet I wear underneath my spikes some short white Under Armour socks I stole from Sarge during the football season. I had to wear those every meet.
And I just tuck in my laces to my spikes.
Good basic.
Whatever works, bro.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Thank you for watching our year in sports at Millbury. I'd like to thank all the people and student athletes who came on and answered questions for us. Hope you enjoyed.